Anyway, Ricky just got yelled at for not getting Remy's harness that I wanted to put on at the end. So what I'm doing, and if I'm smart, good. You can probably see my shadow though. You know, I need to be able to push him in, down. What I was just getting ready to say, no, in, good. Down. What I was just getting ready to say, and I got the behavior I wanted, even to the point of he defaulted to it. Oh, defaulted to it. What I'm saying, Stacey, is I need to be able to push him with the pager. Push him all over the place now. Push him a little bit here and there. Yeah. That's what you're paying me for. And George says, where is that dog? I think we should tell him. We need to take like Remy on some trip. I think we need to go on a trip. This is my dream trip, Stacey, that you and I go on. We go on some road trip to some outdoor festival where Ben Nichols is playing, because my character loves Ben Nichols. OMG. Remy? Okay, so that was a very good example of how I got something that he wasn't supposed to eat away from me. And, you know, and yes, in a way that was punishment, but the fact that I'm so indifferent at this point makes it hard to buy into that story. You know what I mean? People that punish seem angry, don't they, Ricky? He saw Summer get yelled at. I just gonna get it because I'm going to tell you something that we have, and I know you'll understand this, Stacey, without me saying any more. But we have a certain, and the only thing I could say is Protestant reaction to death here, and Summer knows that. Summer knows that. Anyway, so what am I doing? Remy! In your place. Yay. In. Yay. Down. So what's wrong with this picture, Ricky?
He's not fully laying down.
Down.
His back, yeah.
And I've got him to the point now. Remy. Good. Yay. 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 Yes. I'm really orchestrating him down, and I don't have it good. Remy, down. Yay, good boy, good. And the fact that Birdie happens to be standing right there, and the bulldog in your place is no accident. Down. Oh, he pushed Birdie right out of there. And you do have to keep using food. People that don't want to use food, dogs have a name for people like you. People we don't like! Yes, this is my new motto for people don't like. Dogs have a name for people like you. You know, and that's part of what the dog, you've got to say to yourself, who am I to this dog? I'll tell you who you were, the pitching coach. So I am using my Nick on what we call the highest setting. You know, but I'm just using it to guide and mold him. I'm not using it to shut him down or kill his drive at all. Oh, they've got my treat thing all loaded up. And I am posturing right now because that might be, oh, it's you texting now. You are too funny. I actually belly laughed with your prison term. I don't remember what it was now. No, it's a comedy show, girlie. It's a comedy show. No, Remy's our favorite client. When Ricky first came, he goes, who's Stacey? I said, she's our best favorite client, and Remy's on her, that's who. Right? At which point he was like, uh-oh, I think I might have got off at the wrong stop. Then we won him over with pizza. Oh, no, last night I made meatballs. And now, let's see, we only have 2 more nights, so we'll make sure you take pictures of the food for your Snapchat so these people can say, you know, so when you go back and try to paint the story as so brutal and grueling, it's not going to be jiving up with the Snapchat photos. Alright, so watch. I do want him watching my hand. But I'm speaking all with the pager. I'm going to do the pager first. Remy, heel. Good. My timing was perfect right there. Oh, look who's running interference. Down. Absolutely perfect. And if I want to get that smooth, nice, yeah, I might want to reward it right there. OMG. In your place. Good. Yay. Down. I better be ready in to push from here, though. And with this dog, again, you saw the nick on 127. At home, you need to use a tether, though, girl. All through. I'm not, he's not as good at making him stay there, but I can. In your place. He does good. In. Good. And I use good as a tool right there. If you think he was planning on doing it before I said good. What good did in, and I'm going to, good. Down. I intentionally backed up and did it, but you see, look what's happening right here, Ricky. If you don't think that that dog is reading my body language and saying what she wants is down, and I'll do it, maybe I'll get the attention. No, that's what it's saying. You see that, don't you? Look at the look on its face. No, and good, yay, and down. Good, yay, yay. All through, all through. And the reason I'm going to get him out of there, all through, because he can never be made to stay in the sun. All through. That's kind of how I know I'm getting somewhere, because he's actually defaulting to stay there. I'll tell you, all through. And yes, if you said he doesn't seem that familiar with all through, I say, yeah. We spent the least amount of time on that one. All right, he'll be back later, girlie, in some off-leash episode.